said, oh no. I said, no, he's alive, G. He is. He's taking a quick old walk over to his new holding place a second. I was just stressed out, and I'm not that stressed anymore. Hi friends, I am headed out to replace Harry's water and make sure the fan over there is still running. But more importantly, I'm hoping that this fresh water on a hot day like today occupies him long enough for me to do what I need to do. Why are you hollering at me? No, you don't need to come through here. You don't. No. I've got some supplies. Harry Roo got fresh water, but it doesn't look like it's occupying him enough for him to let me stand over him, because he's going to the other side. On a good note, the fan is still running, so he's been staying cool in here. Don't make me do this, Harry Roo. Come here. I don't want this to be stressful for either of us, buddy. I didn't bring my tripod, so y'all just wait right there. Come here, Rooster Roo. See, I don't want you to escape like that because I can't reach through the whole cage. I don't fit. I don't fit like that, Harry. And you'll escape through a hole, and that'll be my chance. Come here. Come here. What about for the fresh food? Can I lure you over for the food? Right there. Will you do it for the food? Timmy for your hen? Yeah, she's gone now, buddy. Come get your food. You're making this really gosh darn difficult. And I wish you weren't. Just come here. All you gotta do is come here. Come on. Come on. Plan B. Plan B it is. This is Plan B, Harry Roo. I don't know what you expected of me. Pick your side, buddy. Pick wherever you're gonna go. I have a plan C too. Got a plan C, so don't you fret. Let me come get a top view of the situation. Because maybe I can just... wonder if I could just throw it over them. Do you think so? Gotta be ready to close this too. But it's gonna help me reach in there if I need to grab them. Bob! G said, oh no. I said, no, he's alive, G. He is. He's taking a quick old walk over to his new holding place a second. The blood was rushing to his head. Just a hair. But he is perked up and good as new. Right, Harry? Well, not good as new. Y'all will see his, hey, mind your business a second. His tail feathers, he won't turn around. He's not gonna put his back to me now. And his chest feathers are actually starting to grow in a bit. Those are getting long. He's got some good water over here. He has got a bitty bit of clean shavings in here, and you might notice I left out the lay box part of this small coop for him. He's only going to need this area to stay dry in any bad weather and to go in for safety at night. I felt like not keeping this piece in here was going to allow a little bit more airflow because it is so hot outside right now, but then this closes and it'll still keep them dry. He's got food and water I'll be able to access really easily from right here. It is just getting so hot right now, and there's no grass in the coop for him, and he's not fully recovered yet. Here, I can make sure he's getting correct doses of medication that I'm about to start him on, and I feel like this will be better for him recovery-wise. Hey, did you really, you just did all that to me? Why? Why did you do all that to me? Oh, there you go. Down she goes. We still got work to do. Hey, are you kidding me? We're serious. I'm gonna need you to get out, please. Come on. Thank you. Oh man. Now you close this up. Skedaddle. I have found myself in kind of a tough spot with these chickens and roosters. A hole, if you will, that I seem to dig myself deeper and deeper into, and I've got to fix it. Harry has actually had a whole ton of improvement. Growth on the tail, you can see his feathers sticking out. Can you cut it out, please? Goodness. And if you would turn around to me, I cannot see redness on his chest anymore. His feathers are covering it enough that there's no more visible red raw spot. So I'm not worried about hens pecking on it, but I need to tell y'all something else. The coop is predator proof. There's no doubt about that. On the other hand though, we have had a fully daytime predator situation. I don't know if it's a dog. I don't know if it's a raccoon. But 2 of my 3 remaining hens has been snatched in the daytime before ever even returning to the coop for the night, and I don't know what got him. One of them has not been found, so I guess there's still hope there. The other found beheaded outside of the chicken yard. So at the very least, until I have the yard completely done, which is in progress, but I have to figure out what to do for underneath the gate. And until I have that completely done, I don't want to leave them over there. I was feeling bad that they weren't getting to free range and they were having to stay locked up in that coop. I wanted them to have somewhere they could get a little more fresh air, be moved around on some fresh grass. Like I said, Harry's recovering well. Nothing could get him inside the coop. But I felt bad that he couldn't roost up high and see out of there, and then I couldn't even leave the door open during the day. And I just felt like he needed something a little different. I didn't want him to get stressed out in there and start once again plucking those feathers. Still good on the food, water, and grass-ish situation here, but I still think that you're missing something, buddy. It's just you and me, baby. It's time for you to get grabbed. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay though. See, we're just going on a walk. Nice and gentle. Looky who what I brought for you. There you go. You are no longer a lonely man. So exciting, huh? Looks like our daytime predator also grabbed a hold of little Mrs. Tail. Now I know that this is not enough room for both of them long term, but don't worry, I'm going to fix that. More info coming, but he's not a lonely man. Whoopsie. Made a quick job of this. Stacked the two halves on top of each other. Tied them up with the handy dandy lead rope. Come on, pig, come on. We're just dragging them home. I've also decided to take this for my own as well. I don't know who left it here. I would assume it was Pop, but it's been attached here to my pasture fence for a good while. So I'm gonna cut it and take it. With the things that I've just rounded up, I'm gonna start working on giving them some more space, clearly. We're gonna talk about them again in just a second. Listen guys, today is a new day. It's honestly pretty unusual for me to record a video over multiple days, but that's what I did this time. I usually record a whole video at the same time, upload. A new day is a new video. Not this time. I've done this over a few days. And now I've had enough time to decide that all the other days I was recording this video, I was just stressed out. And I'm not that stressed anymore. Maybe it has to do with this thing rubbing her dirty snout all over me. But really, I've been thinking, I've just got to stop trying to keep it all. I've got to not be the person that keeps it all. Look at my guy here who's already jumped up on the roost just because I walked over here. So when I say that, I've got to stop trying to keep it all. I was really referring to this guy right here. Are you about done over there? Because you're not coming out right now. The temper tantrum is not helping you. Anyways, I got myself stressed out about chickens because I was trying so hard to find a place somewhere in my life for this extra rooster because he was beautiful. I can't be like that. I would love to keep him. I would love to give him a good home, but it's not realistic for me right now. On top of that, y'all, my guy is not very nice. I didn't know that, to be honest with you, or else maybe I would have went in there trying to catch him with a little bit more caution than I did the first time. Lucky me, it all turned out fine. But he's tried to get me on a few different occasions when I was just trying to grab his water or give him a new feed container. It's really unnecessary, dude. So it's a bummer, but Roosteroo is gonna go. When you take the extra rooster out of the equation, it just leaves me with a choice to make. A hard choice, but just a choice. Deciding not to keep the extra rooster frees up some space and makes things a little bit easier on me. Just not fun. Guys, this is my flock. This is what... Piggly, I'm trying to talk about something important here. Look, this is another place that'll make Piggly flip on her belly. Right here behind the ears, she's down. Yeah. Okay, can I speak now, please? This is the remainder of my old flock. I think after the flood, I had 12 chickens total. So 11 hens and Harry. During the big coop switch, when I initially moved from back behind Jake's over to the new area, having to re-predator proof that coop after I thought I had done well enough the first time, trying to retrain them to stay in the new coop, and all the times they've wanted to go back to the old coop. I think I have a few hens mingled in with Pops that I eventually just gave up on fighting for. So this is what's left, and this is my future. So now my choice, the decision I have to make. Do I keep Harry and his one single hen, or do I let the new rooster take his place? Now, before you get the wrong idea, that doesn't mean anything bad for Harry. If I don't keep Harry, that does not mean something bad for Harry. There is kind of a little plan in the works. Something I don't really want to blab about yet, but I don't think that y'all would be disappointed in the potential plan for Harry. So, new home for Harry, and let the new rooster take his place, or keep Harry in the hen and introduce this flock and get rid of this rooster. I want y'all's input. I don't know what to do. So I want y'all to keep in mind that either way this goes, a rooster is getting gotten rid of. And this next part might sound real awful, but let me tell y'all why I'm thinking how I am. And I'm also thinking this way because I know that Harry would have some good place to go if I didn't keep him. But it would be so easy. It would be much easier to run with this future flock and keep this rooster. I would be able to skip all of the introductions, all of the keeping Harry pinned separate while he gets used to these hens, and I would skip all of that. I would never have to worry about if Harry does happen to get out of the yard after it's finished. Is he gonna go somewhere that he doesn't belong? Now, the old coop is a non-issue, okay? But aside from that, he's not known to return back to the coop. You see my silky? They've already, for a long while, been getting introduced, being kept here in the same yard. So I went ahead and put her in, and they're all doing great. No more introductions needed there. Maybe when Powder and the other silky hatch their eggs, we'll have to do some introductions and getting to know each other, but all of these are ready. I feel bad for even saying things like this because Harry is a good rooster. Now, he's not the sweetest when I'm trying to catch him or do something to him, and I understand that, but I can exist peacefully with him in the chicken yard without worrying about being attacked. And he does take good care of his girls. He tries his hardest, okay? We're down to one, but he tries his hardest. And of course, when he's completely feathered out, he's beautiful. He's pretty cool too, though. Y'all don't get mad at me. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. I need advice. I'm gonna get to work on this thing here. Give Harry and his hen a little bit more space. Maybe move some more animals around when we creep up on bedtime. But I guess really I just needed advice.